Having held their opponent to under 100 points in 3 straight outings, the Golden State Warriors are finally finding their identity. Having survived a stretch without Stephen Curry due to a left quadriceps contusion and muscle strain, the Dubs went 3-2 without their best player, and were within striking distance in the 2 losses they did suffer against the powerhouse OKC Thunder, along with the Philadelphia 76ers. As of this recording, in terms of defensive rating, the Warriors are tied for second with the Eastern Conference's first seed in the Detroit Pistons, and only trail the powerhouse Oklahoma City Thunder for the second best defense in the league. While this Warrior team isn't complete in terms of what it'll look like post-trade deadline, plus has been fairly dreadful offensively, the latter has a lot to do with their best player being out, as well as other pieces being in and out of the lineup. That said, we have to talk about Quinten Post breaking out as of late, among other things. Resembling the biggest steal of the 2024 NBA draft, while sophomore out of Boston College Quinten Post is shooting worse from deep range than he did in his rookie season, the man has put on a clinic defensively this year, showing us how he's improved his game in the second season of his career. First of all though, while Quinten's 3-point percentage is sitting at just 35% from the season, down from 40.8% in his rookie year, Post has been heating up as of late. Through 4 games in the month of December, Post is shooting a blistering 47.6% from distance, while attempting over 5 3-pointers on average over that stretch. This included Quinten hitting 5 triples against the Bulls in Chi-Town, and by doing so, Quinten tied his own record, which he set on January 23, 2025 against these very Bulls, for the most threes made by a center in Warriors history. But it's on the other side where Post's game has truly stood out. Since last year's trade deadline, there are 16 players 6'10 or taller who have taken 175 plus threes and defended 175 plus shots at the rim. According to the trusted automatic NBA, Quinten Post leads all of them in both 3-point percentage at 39.4% and rim defensive field goal percentage at minus 10.5%. In terms of defensive rating, Quinten owns the best mark of any player on the Warriors. Against the Cavaliers, Post allowed just 10 points, held opponents to 4 for 17 shooting, and recorded 3 blocks. It's insane this man Quinten was nearly undrafted, but he's proven to GMs across the league that he's a legit two-way center, and he still has a ton of untapped potential as well. Pat Spencer's ball handling and shot creation, specifically when maneuvering off ball screens, has been a blessing for Coach Steve Kerr's offense. How Spencer is using screens to his advantage and getting downhill for either layups, short pull-ups, or kickouts has kept the Warriors' offense afloat without Stephen Curry over these last few games. Let's sit back and admire how Pat's gone to work with his craftiness, ability to read coverages, natural wherewithal to keep the ball zipping if he doesn't have a shot, passing accuracy, and polished touch. Brandon Pajemski made a statement to his haters, coming off the bench to post 21 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals, and he tied Jordan Poole for the 5th most games in Warriors history with 20-plus points, 5-plus rebounds, 5-plus assists, and 5-plus three-pointers made. When Pods is playing off the ball and letting the game come to him, that's when he's at his best, So we'll see if this can keep up for Brandon. In his return to Chicago, the first franchise he ever played for and who drafted him 30th in 2011, Jimmy Butler III posted 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals, while recording a true shooting mark of 66% and being a game third best only behind Pat Spencer and Will Richard of plus 29. Post-game, Jimmy spoke on everything Warriors right now.
Coming off that mini absence, and how do you think this team feels to you right now?
I think we feel good. Pat's been hooping, man. Fucking love what I said from Pat. BP was out there doing a damn thing today. Buddy still can't shoot from the left corner. But all in all, I think we're finally starting to figure out who we are. And it's never too early to do that. It's never too late either. So we just need to keep stringing these things together.
Jimmy developed a solid relationship with JK.
You're right there.
What do you tell him after getting pulled from the rotation?
Yeah, I tell him come spend some days with me because basketball is much more than just a game. You know what I'm saying? Come lose at Uno. Let's come work out. Let's keep your mind in it because no matter what, your time's gonna come. He knows that. And I'm 36 years of age. I'm gonna miss another game or two.
I think it was 40.
No, not 40. Don't do that. And then his number's gonna be called. Whether it's 00 or 1. I don't know why he changed it anyways, but he has to be ready to go. All right. Thank you.
In terms of Stephen Douglas Kerr, he detailed why Jonathan Kuminga was given a DNP.
Just got to keep going, just like everybody else who's in this position, and it happens to everybody, pretty much, other than the stars. Guys come in and out of the rotation depending on who's available, how the team's playing. Really wanted to get Guy. I think the way Guy has played the last couple of nights, after what he did down the stretch last year, you see the impact he makes with his energy, and then obviously getting Melt back. We've got and Pat's emergence. We've got a lot of mouths to feed, and tonight this is what we decided to do.
Steve, to follow up on that, why was it tonight? Why was it this game that you decided to make the move?
Just because of the way our team looks, and Jimmy came back tonight. JK started last night. They play the same position. I like the group. The last couple of nights, the bench group. Pat, Melt, Philly. We got a lot of bodies, and so with Jimmy coming back tonight, it made sense to play the other guys because they complement him really well.
You've always said you were in constant communication with all the guys. How did Jonathan handle when you talked to him?
Yeah, all that stuff is private.
Of course, the Warriors have gained the services of Seth Curry, and even more importantly, DeAnthony Melton, whose extra ball handling offensively, and of course patented perimeter defense defensively, has helped stabilize things for Golden State. That said, the best news for the Golden State Warriors right now is that the face of the franchise, Wardell Stephen Curry II, is set to return against the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday night for the Warriors' next game at Chase Center. Even without their best player, the Warriors found how they're going to have to win games from here on out, and that's with their defensive effort. Because this team only ranks 22nd in offensive rating. But remember, in their 2022 championship season, the Warriors only own the 17th best offensive rating. Whether it's Jimmy, GP2, Melton, Moody, rookie Will Richard, and at times Guy Santos at the point of attack, with their springiness, IQ, and persistence level, or Green, Post, Horford, and at times Jackson Davis on the backside, with their lateral foot speed for their size and ability to defend without fouling and stay vertical, the Warriors have a defense that's shaping up to be a problem. This was your boy D-Flow, and I'll see you next video.